chasing dreams guided by the most inspirational quotes about life. My dear friends and guests, enjoy some of the most inspirational quotes about life, for it is all too easy to forget the precious gift that life truly represents. Sure, living life to its fullest demands dedication and effort. Yet, armed with the right motivation and inspiration, you can courageously confront the challenges and invariably overcome your obstacles. The truth remains, life often unfolds as a tough and demanding journey. During these trying times, maintaining a positive outlook and nurturing optimism can be a difficult task. However, the wisdom encapsulated in a few well-chosen words possesses the remarkable ability to elevate your overall well-being. Inspirational phrases hold the potential to reshape your perception of the world, recreate your thoughts, thus enabling you to savor life to the fullest. In the face of adversity, positive quotes about life can transform your perspective, allowing you to perceive the cup as not half empty but brimming with opportunities and wonders. This represents the best free self-help and self-improvement strategies for everyone. While listening to these quotes of wisdom, pay attention to the important words and phrases so that you can internalize them as guidance in your daily life. Watch the video until the end to fully absorb all the wisdom in these quotes. It only takes you 10 minutes to finish, but the benefits will last for the rest of your life. Let's listen to the 50 life-changing quotes of wisdom. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. By Albert Einstein. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. By Mahatma Gandhi. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. By Thomas A. Edison. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. By Charles R. Swindoll. Life is short, and it's up to you to make it sweet. By Sarah Louise Delaney. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. By Abraham Lincoln. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. By Neil Donald Walsh. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. By Ralph Waldo Emerson. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. By Helen Keller. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but about learning how to dance in the rain. By Vivian Green. Life isn't about finding yourself. It's about creating yourself. By George Bernard Shaw. Life's challenges are not supposed to paralyze you. They're supposed to help you discover who you are. By Bernice Johnson Ragone. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. By Lao Tzu. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. By Mae West. Believe you can and you're halfway there. By Theodore Roosevelt. Don't count the days, make the days count. By Muhammad Ali. Don't watch the clock, do what it does. Keep going. By Sam Levinson. Don't settle for what life gives you, make life better and build something. By Ashton Kutcher. Don't be afraid to fail. It's not the end of the world, and in many ways, it's the first step toward learning something and getting better at it. By John Hamm. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. By Jimmy Dean. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. By Albert Einstein. It always seems impossible until it's done. By Nelson Mandela. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. By Winston Churchill. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. by Albert Schweitzer. The Best Revenge is Massive Success by Frank Sinatra. The Best Way to Predict the Future is to Create It by Abraham Lincoln. The Biggest Adventure You Can Take is to Live the Life of Your Dreams by Oprah Winfrey. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that is changing quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks by Mark Zuckerberg. The Future Belongs to Those Who Believe in the Beauty of Their Dreams by Eleanor Roosevelt. The Future Depends on What You Do Today by Mahatma Gandhi. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall by Nelson Mandela. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph by George Washington. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step by Lao Tzu. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today by Franklin D. Roosevelt. The only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday by Maddie Mullins. The only thing that stands between you and your dream is the will to try and the belief that it is actually possible. Joe Brown. The only way to achieve the impossible is to believe it is possible by Charles Kingsley. The only way to do great work is to love what you do by Steve Jobs. The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well by Ralph Waldo Emerson. To succeed in life, you need two things, ignorance and confidence by Mark Twain. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream by C.S. Lewis. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking by Steve Jobs. The whole secret of a successful life is to find out what is one's destiny to do, and then do it by Henry Ford. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose by Dr. Seuss. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears by Les Brown. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending by C.S. Lewis. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take by Wayne Gretzky. Control your own destiny or someone else will by Jack Welch. You are not the victim of the world, but rather the master of your own destiny. It is your choices and decisions that determine your destiny by Roy T. Bennett. It's choice, not chance, that determines your destiny by Jean Nadech. Conclusion. You have just finished listening to the empowering quotes of wisdom. These 50 quotes about life serve as guiding stars, reminding us of the incredible potential within us. As we've explored these words of wisdom, we've discovered that life is a canvas, and we hold the brush. We've heard from great minds like Einstein, Roosevelt, and Mandela, who remind us that challenges are stepping stones, that happiness comes from within, and that the future is ours to shape. So, as you embark on your own unique journey, remember these words. If needed, listen to the quotes again and again until you fully absorb the wisdom and guidance. Life is a gift, and it's up to you to unwrap it, embrace it, and create a masterpiece. Enjoy your journey to success. Thanks for watching this video. Please share, like, and subscribe.